One thing I will say is that I don't think Drake and Joe Budden like each other. I think many have tried to say, oh, these guys are the same person. That's why they always going at each other. Well, eventually that type of dynamic ends up in hurt feelings or, bruised egos. And yeah, I'm pretty certain these dudes don't like each other. I think anytime they make some type of peace treaty, it will ultimately get broken. And if you look at Joe Budden and the way he's been talking about Drake since the For All the Dogs review, it hasn't been in the best light. He's actually curating the dialogue about Drake's fall off. On the Patreon Friday, he was talking about, you could argue that Drake's fall off, like, this is it right here. This is what it looks like. He's trying to hang out with the young. It kind of looks crazy. When the case could be made that Drake, let's talk about it. Jay-Z, by the time he was 37, he wasn't really a factor to the young audiences anymore. My nephew knows who Drake is. My nephew listens to Drake. No, but he wouldn't even know who Jay-Z is. Like, you cannot even, he would probably know him more as Beyonce's husband. And I know that's tough for the old heads to hear. But you got to give it up to Drake, man. He's been relevant for a long time. And on top of that, there's this whole Kendrick Lamar complication where, Drake posted Joe Budden on his Instagram story. However, he has stood silent about Kendrick, and I'm honestly surprised. I'm a bigger Drake fan than Kendrick. I honestly don't even listen to Kendrick like that. I've listened to Drake for the better part of a decade and a half. So, to me, Drake is the far better artist. I know a lot of you fans are going to be angry, be like, Danny, you not real, you not artistic, you stupid. But I think Drake actually demonstrates range in a way that no other artist in rap has done before. Granted, people always bring up the ghostwriter allegations. I don't care. I still think Drake is lyrically better to me than most people who have ever rapped. For someone who does pop music, the levels to lyricality he can reach is pretty insane. But Drake, you need to get back at Kendrick. That boy is knocking on the door. He's looking in the peephole like Mark Wahlberg in Fear.
It all could have been different, Mr. Walker. You should have allowed nature to take its course. In the end, it will anyway. So let me the f***ing house!
And you gotta answer the door. You gotta open the door and say, hey, what's up? What's up, Kendrick? What you want to do? Because I think Drake can defeat Kendrick. That's my opinion. I think Drake, his braggadocious style will be too much for Kendrick. And let's talk about it. This Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick dust up reminds us of the hierarchy. For a long time, J. Cole has been kind of pushed into this triumvirate. Like they pushed him into that. But now you see, when the shots are fired, nobody really cares about J. Cole responding. It's all about the A-sides. It's all about Drake and K-Dot. Interesting. I'm sure people do care about Cole responding, but everybody is just focused on Drake not responding and Kendrick responding, while everybody just doesn't really pay attention to what J. Cole is doing. I could be wrong, but I think I am right. Now, let's go back to what happened. Let's recap. Drake just posted Joe Budden on his Instagram story, basically saying, what's up, New York City? Drake has his concert in New York City, and to me, it looks like a warning shot. It looks like they are exchanging shots. Joe Budden on his podcast, Drake on his Instagram story. Let's see where this goes. I want to be clear. I don't think these guys are friends anymore. I think that ship has settled and sailed. But let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think Drake was trying to accomplish with this post? Do you think this is a diversion attempt to avoid the Kendrick smoke? Man, answer that, man, Drake. Answer that, man. Make a mixtape. Do a mixtape. Do a whole mixtape. Just, each song dedicated to all the people who plotted on your downfall. 7 songs. 1 for Ross. 1 for Nav. 1 for Joe. 1 for Future. 1 for Kendrick. I want to see it. I need it. Take hip hop to a new level. It's getting a little stagnant. Summer's coming. Summer 2024. Summer 2020 more. Alright, y'all. That's my video for today. Things are heating up. I have more content coming. I think it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. Follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. Follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. This is Danny from The Stop. Peace.
I know the situation.
Snap your W-2.
Welcome to AFK Journey, the best RPG for all players. If you're an adventurer, you can't.
Scotty Beam fires back at Joe Budden and provides receipts. She just went on Twitter and decided to address Joe Budden for his tirade that he went on in a recent episode of the Joe Budden podcast. So let's get right to what Scotty said. She said, lying is insane, but expected from a drug addict, especially when Andre Harrell called to apologize on your behalf for your inappropriate, aggressive actions with me on set. And that's why I left. Clean it up, coke whore. Now, this, like I said, comes on the heel of Joe Budden responding to Scotty Beam's recent comments on his podcast.
And I think some of the bitterness from Shorty comes from whatever transpired during our time at Revolt. But one, I fired you. I'm sick of good, black, successful men getting their backs kicked in by you people that just read shit and say it, which was the downfall that it happened already and it's over with.
Scotty Beam called out Joe on Twitter for not talking about the Diddy situation, and then Joe Budden went on his podcast and basically said Scotty Beam's a hack in media. She doesn't know what she's doing. She gets a lot of her takes from Twitter, and that's why she wasn't successful on State of the Culture. State of the Culture was Joe Budden's show that was the heir apparent to Everyday Struggle, and it aired on Revolt. Scotty Beam and Joe Budden would find themselves at odds, often operating on both sides of the gender war, which led for some theatrics, but never allowed them to build chemistry. And things are getting nuclear for both parties. This is an interesting situation Joe Budden finds himself. He doesn't have the highest rating with women audiences. Like, a lot of women think he's gross. A lot of women think most male podcasters are gross, to be fair, just because often male podcasters comment on women and don't necessarily have women voices in there to counteract the masculine language. But as to where this goes from here, I don't know, man. Joe has to play it careful. I think Joe can go real crazy on Scotty, but Scotty, she can let these tweets off. They can keep going back and forth. But sad, man. These two were friends at one point. I remember when Joe Budden would go to Hot 97, Scotty Beam and him seemed to be close to some level, and Scotty would joke around with him, pal around with him. She would even appear on an episode of The Pull-Up back when Joe Budden was doing it at his house. But now that has gone out the window. Scotty Beam is anti-Joe. It's also interesting to note that Scotty Beam is pretty cool with Rory, Mal, and a lot of folks on that side. Not that that colors this dynamic, but it definitely adds an element to it. Moving forward, I anticipate Joe Budden will leave this alone. Like I said, he has nothing to gain. But let me know what you think in the comments. What does this mean for Joe Budden and Scotty Beam moving forward? I know Scotty Beam does a lot in the modeling world, so I think that's the lane that she operates in now. I know she probably has some type of content, but nothing too notable. Like, I don't think she has a podcast that is led by herself. Maybe she does something occasionally, but most of the stuff I've seen has been her impact in modeling. And as for how Joe responds, I have no clue. I really have no clue. This is a dicey situation. How he did get at her in episode 711, though, was pretty good and entertaining. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to cap. That was skillful. He basically called Scotty Beam a half-stepper, someone he tried to help succeed that could never figure it out because of her own insecurities. And boy, Scotty Beam fired back by calling him a coke whore that was aggressive with her on set. Oh man, Pod Wars are here, y'all. Welcome. Seems like a recent guest also said Joe Budden was inappropriate with her as well, man. Everybody's dunking on Joe Budden. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. This is Danny from The Stop.
クソはたまにしか流さん派じゃん。くせえんだよ。
悪魔が恐れるデビルハンターはな、頭のネジがぶっ飛んでるやつだ。
IRS e-file is open. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. 1040 and limited credits only. Get the Intuit TurboTax app now.
Joe Budden gets called out for inappropriate behavior by a guest of his show.
We went to go take a picture, and this is before we start recording. And they line up on the skyline, and they were like, "Erica, come over here and take a picture." And so I went over there, and I didn't really know where to get in between any of them. They were all kind of lined up, and I was like, I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just squeeze in here. And then out of nowhere, Joe says, "You better watch out. You'll get f***ed." And I said, "Oh, okay." Well, I was so caught off guard. I just said, "Joe, stop. Like, don't do that. Come on." And he was just like, and everyone around just like didn't say anything. No one said shit. It was just like this happens all the time and this is normal and no one's going to say anything.
That's right. One of the co-hosts from Good Moms Bad Choices decided to go on their podcast and address an awkward moment that happened between her and Joe Budden. Basically, she lays out that they were taking their pictures, and you know how Joe Budden likes to take pictures with the guests who arrive on the show. By the way, I must say that he has some of the best photography in the podcast game, but that's neither here nor there. This lady says that Joe Budden made a comment that was out of line, and I played for you the clip that was said, and boy, what a doozy, y'all. What a doozy. And this has to come in the context of what has happened to Joe in the past. We all know about the Olivia Dope situation, and for the most part, this is not Joe Budden. This is not something Joe Budden wants on his jacket, considering how much, it seems like this is just going to be a narrative that follows him. And nobody likes this narrative. I know you guys see Joe Budden on his couch looking all confident, screaming, yelling, being the podfather. I'm sure he hates this narrative. I'm sure it's something that he would like to leave behind. But one thing I have to ask is, what are your thoughts? Do you feel like Good Mom, Bad Choices have valid points? I mean, I remember the episode kind of being one to discuss things that were sexual, things like baddie talk and how women and men interact. So this isn't like the ladies went to a platform to discuss finances. They went to a platform to discuss sexual topics. Matter of fact, I think Imani suggested that they be guests. So now I wonder if Imani feels played, feels crazy. And, you know, Joe wouldn't be in this situation if he doesn't bring these ladies up. And I think he brought these ladies up because Imani vouched for them. And on top of that, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't these the ladies that Imani went to one of those freaky E parties with in California? So now this thing blows up, and even Imani tweeted he feels used and played, and he's going to address it. I wonder, how is he going to address it? You know, is he going to address it on the pod? Is he going to address it on his socials? I think the pod probably should never talk about this and just let it fly out, because this is going to pile on to things people already believe about Joe. But who knows how this will go? Who knows how this would go? I can see this catching fire, or I can see this completely dying. I'm kind of torn on this, because while it on its face value is inappropriate, I'm one to think like this is kind of the topic that was discussed. You know, sexual relations between men and women. This is not a sports podcast. This is not, you know, you going to work and these topics never come up. This is a blurred line. Shout out to Robin Thicke. Blurred lines. But we will see how this goes, and we will see how Imani handles it. Joe Budden, man, you got to watch out. You got to tighten up your circle before they hurt you. Not saying Imani was trying to hurt you, but you did something that you thought was innocent, and now it could lead to more defamation of your character. And don't say these comments around these women that you don't know, because it could always just backfire. All right, y'all. Follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. Follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. I really had no clue today was going to pop off like this. I'm still sick. I had my videos pre-recorded because I wanted to chill. I didn't want to make no videos today. I'm at home and I got a headache and all that stuff. But when this comes across your desk, you got to spring into actions. All right, remember that podcast was Good Mom, Bad Choices, and we will see how this plays out. Follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. Follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. This is Danny from The Stop.
Build millions of people online with Shopify's social media and marketplace integrations. You can sell your...
Hey friends, Sakadiaris. So today I kind of want to talk about being famous in Japan. And so through this I'm going to be talking about things like idols and VTubers. And you know, let's just put in K-pop in there because I feel like whatever I have to say, it's going to include them as well. I'm going to get crucified. No, seriously, I feel like when it comes to these communities, it's usually the fan bases that I think a lot of content creators and companies are always worried about triggering, because let's admit that these communities tend to have some of the most, let's say, passionate fans. Does that taste better going down? But just know that any of the criticisms I'm going to give in this video are not coming from a place of ignorance, okay? There is a special place in my heart for each and every one of these in their own way. K-pop being one of the longest running ones in my life, I'm not a rabid fan of it, no. But I do have some respect and some love for K-pop in my life. And also with Japanese idol culture. Is it something that I'm also a super massive fan on? No. But it is something that, because through my love of anime and Japanese culture, just naturally through the progression of how that goes, idol culture just gets in front of you. And also with VTubers, I'm not the most into it, but my friends are VTubers.
Aki's hot. You're a lucky man. I want her to squeeze me in between her armpits.
I get why the community is not only big in that scene, but in all of these scenes. With all of this said, I still have my criticisms, and this is what it's going to be. What I'm going to say is not something that's groundbreaking. It's something that a lot of people have said in the past, and it's the fact that there is a very toxic part of these fan bases that I just can't seem to not make a video on. I think the toxic part about, let's just call them all idol culture, okay? I feel like when it comes to idol culture, they tend to have a lot of fans that are, what's the term, parasocial, entitled, and just overly obsessive to the point that it's really just turned not only me but many fans of these genres off. And you know, it's come to a point that even for me, for example with K-pop, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but a lot of the fan base has turned me off about K-pop, even away from some of the music that I could be enjoying in my free time. And why? Because there's just been too much BS. Let me just say something. I think it's very fucking stupid how entitled some fans can be, especially in Japan when it comes to idols, because my god, if you say anything that is critical of their favorite idol, the backlash is insane. These fans are so obsessed with these idols that they feel some sort of entitlement, and that entitlement also affects the idol at hand. So many times has an idol had to apologize for being in a relationship, something that isn't even significant in the world except to that fan.
I just want to give a couple more examples about what I'm talking about here. So back in 2012, there was a voice actress, Ria Tanaka, and she actually posted openly saying that she got married and how happy she was. And what was the response? Her fans decided to shut down the online fan club. Back in 2010, a very famous voice actress, Aya Hirano, came out about her sexual life and also her preferences and what kind of guys she likes. And what was the results of this? A lot of death threats, and even one of them got arrested for giving her consistent death threats online. Her fans changed her Wikipedia to then just say the word die over and over again.
If there is anyone out there who's planning on breaking into my house and that I'm going to have to stab with a screwdriver, consider not doing that, please. I would really rather make it away. I would really rather make it to the grave someday when I'm satisfied that I've done all there is to do in this life. I'd rather do so with no more lasting trauma that I already have. Thank you.
Being in a relationship is not a big deal. It's only a big deal if you make it a big deal. And a lot of these super fans, I don't even know if I can really call them fans at this point, they somehow feel betrayed and feel like they are owed an apology or something to make up for this terrible thing that has happened in their life. When I have had celebrity crushes, right, of course I would like go online and I would see if they were taken or not. If they were single, great. I would fall into the delusion that, ooh, maybe I have a chance with them. No, I don't. What am I thinking? But if they were taken, whatever. It, you know, am I a little heartbroken? Sure. Did it ruin my life? No. Why was that? Because I had one foot in the real world of the fact that I could keep going on with my life without the celebrity. I was probably going to anyway. You know, in America, for example, you have celebrities that are holding hands openly with their partner on the red carpet. You see fans still going batshit insane for these celebrities and appreciating them from afar. And I personally love that transparency between fan and celebrity. The celebrity is free to date with whoever they want and feel proud about it, and the fan can still appreciate them. And I think that that is what really signifies a true fan, that things like that don't have to come in between the art and the artist. That...
Oh my God, here we go. Kimberly calculated from the beginning, how do I become famous?
This is your grandson. You're serious? Yeah.
I don't know what it is with this generation. They're a tricky, tricky little crew.
Are you sure your taxes are being done 100% correctly? Intuit TurboTax prepared over 40 million federal tax returns last year, so you can trust they'll do yours right. Whether you want a TurboTax expert to do your taxes from start to finish or help you along the way, you'll get your maximum refund guaranteed. TurboTax experts are always up to date with the latest tax laws, and their calculations are guaranteed 100% accurate. Get your best tax outcome guaranteed. Visit TurboTax.com.
Does not really apply with idol culture. For some reason, these idols have to be kept pure and innocent and single, which, by the way, let me just say, I don't know why single has to equate to being pure. Do you know that people who are single often do some of the craziest shit? Like, the single life in the dating scene is absolutely insane sometimes. But I guess it's for the fantasy that, oh, if they're single, that means that they're not, like, I don't know, having sex with somebody. Look, they probably are. A lot of them are probably doing stuff. They're all probably sleeping with someone or dating someone in secret. They're young, they're beautiful, they can have anyone that they want, and so of course that they would probably utilize that in their private time. But a lot of people, especially in Japan, would prefer that their idols were single or they just didn't know. You know who I'm also gonna include in this too is the freaking weather girl. I forgot her name, but her fans were exactly like that. as just a normal weather anchor, and then because she was very cute and she was just very quirky, it got that type of fan base, and a lot of them were really respectful, but a lot of them were just these super entitled, obsessed super fans that wanted her, that wanted all of her. And then something came out that I think she was taken and maybe she was engaged, but then those fans felt betrayed. And this is the part that I just don't understand, especially for a weather woman. I mean, she's just an anomaly at this point. But when it comes to idols or VTubers or whatever, you watched them because you thought that they were cute and that they were good at what they did. When it comes to K-pop idols or Japanese idols, you know, they put the work into their dancing and their music. With VTubers, they put the work into their voice and into their presentation. Why is that all taken away just because of the fact that they're single? I really hope that this video isn't coming out of me bullying, you know, saying that it's all the idols' fault or whatever. You know, I feel like in a lot of ways the idols are also victims to this. It's mostly the industry that keep this kind of business going, where they exploit their fans into their money, their time, and their mental health, and the well-being of their celebrities too, by feeding this false hope to their audience that this celebrity includes you in their personal life. They don't. And that's okay. It's normal. A few years ago, I interviewed one of my favorite guitarists, Miyavi, and I've been a fan of him since I was like 14. I literally had a poster of him above my bed, and the fact that I got to sit in front of him was fucking crazy, okay? Like, the preteen in me was just like giggly inside and everything, but I kept it cool. I understood that at the end of the day, he's another human being. And you know what I respected him more for? Was the part where he says that he was super open about him being married and having kids because he doesn't want to hide or feel ashamed of these people that are the closest to him who are supporting him in what he does. And I respect that so much, and that is why to this day, for the past like 15 or 16 years, I am still a fan of Miyavi for things like that. I feel like that was his way. I mean, I'm not putting words in his mouth, but I feel like him saying that is kind of just flipping off this kind of system that, dude, what the hell are we doing of being fucking tiger moms to these celebrities? They deserve to have relationships just as much as anybody else and still dance and sing. I don't understand these parasocial fans. They're barely fans in my opinion, and if they're calling themselves a fan, I really don't think so. I think a true fan is somebody who wants to support their favorite content creator or their favorite idol in any way and wants them to be happy, because if they're happy, that means that they can provide you, the fan, with more of their work, with more of their content. And if you're gonna get so beat up over them just being taken, then what does that say about you as a fan? Why are you going to be so bent out of shape because you finally felt the truth for like the millionth time in your life that you're not going to get this idol? And I tweeted about this whole thing in a nutshell like a few weeks ago, and somebody quote retweeted that and said something like, oh, you don't like our culture or something like that. Dude, what culture? Being an entitled asshole over another human being? Trying to, I don't know, stalk someone through the selfies that they take and put on Instagram? Remember that happened with that one idol? Or the most famous one where the idol from years ago shaved her head off for just being caught having a relationship. People for years have been seeing that there has been something wrong, but we've all just kind of turned a blind eye to it and just accept that this is just the way it is, and it's up to the idol to keep their relationships a secret or not have a relationship at all. And it is very unfair, and I feel like it's really stupid. And it's even to a point that companies will literally drop their talent for having a relationship openly. Now, of course, again, not all fans are like that, but a lot of these fans, I just feel like they are, I don't know what world that they're living in, but it is so exhausting to see that they even care this much. I'm exhausted for that super fan that are screaming and crying in a fucking Discord chat after their favorite VTubers found out to be taken.
It's time to level up your stream. Go to own.pro.
Now, in all reality, that's a huge problem across the world when it comes to the average individual that spends all of their time idolizing, which is never a good thing, in all biblical religious texts. To idolize someone that is not a god is a problem for that reason right there. These people think and believe they have a chance to one day, someday, be with that individual, tie that in with contractual agreements that the idols have to sign, where it says, I'm pretty sure, blatantly clear in their contract, you are not to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, due to the fact that this part is probably not in there, but it's an obvious, blatant statement that I'm about to say, due to the fact that we can't control these people. So you may have some fans that are sick in the head. You know, one or two get through the gate. We can't help you if they try to kill you or come after you. Example of that, people I used to know. Y'all are weird. If someone is nice and kind to you, if somebody helps you through a hard time, if somebody cares for your well-being, that is just a good person. Which in reality, not your reality, because I hate it when people say, in my world, in my reality, in my... No, you live on planet Earth, in general population. If you cannot abide by the rules of general population, right? You should be locked up somewhere with motherfuckers just like you. And that's a small number of people compared to the mass majority of the world. Billions compared to, let's say, 100,000 people that are mentally fucked when they think of idols, right? You can just put all y'all in a box and call it a day. No. Try to let motherfuckers live in general society, gem pop. Because, you know, back in the day, they used to kill people like y'all. Well, that's some good coffee. Yeah. Remember back in the day, Roman days? You came out looking abnormal or had any something and you weren't a soldier, you gonna die. Fuck are we keeping you around for? So you can fuck shit up for us? So you can lose your mind and start hurting those you're supposed to be helping? Losing your mind and hurting those that are helping you, and you see it as, oh, that is complete, that's evil. No, nigga, you're evil. Your brain isn't fully developed, and or your brain is just cracked. It's developed, but it's cracked. That's some good coffee. When it comes to a lot of these things, it's like common sense. Common sense. Japan is well known for suicides. Why? It ties into relationship bullshit. It ties into feelings of loneliness and feelings. So we got to let and make everyone feel wanted. When I work with any and everybody, I am the kindest individual you can ever meet, because that is called being professional. When you're a professional, you do things by the book. There's a lot of people that don't go by the book. And that's a problem. Majority of the time, those people that don't go by the book are on drugs or are underdeveloped mentally. Let's be real. It's 2024. We're considered a higher species. We have the internet where we can see this shit happen every single day. And this is not me attacking Naki Dearest. I love me some Naki Dearest. I don't know why you in Japan. No disrespect to, you know, Joey. Shouts out to Joey, the anime man. But you would have been married, baby. You would have been had the ring. Right? Another thing is, Aki, you're from America. Completely different lifestyle. You grew up here. That's what you saw all the time. You saw the people dating and such, etc., etc. And look at the negative effects that has had. And I'm not saying the way Japan goes about idols, as they would call them, opposed to just calling them something else outside of idols, like calling them something like musicians. or stars, pop stars, because you shouldn't call them idols. You shouldn't call them pop idols. They're pop stars. But I'm not from Japan, so who the fuck am I to say anything like that, right? Exactly. Aki, you're not from there. You're not even Japanese, baby.
Come out, because let's admit it, drama's coming out every day from all of these communities, and I just can't be bothered to keep up with any of it. I'm just collectively saying that this is just getting ridiculous. These idols put their blood, sweat, and tears into what they do, and even after all of that, I still feel like they're not getting what they deserve from both their fans and their agencies. And this is just the type of stuff that has absolutely turned me off from a lot of these communities, to the point I just listen or watch them quietly and don't talk about it. A big portion of this is in these communities that just happen to derive from East Asia. It has nothing to do with Asian culture. I feel like it's just that these industries that happen to be in Asia just kind of found a system that worked and have been abusing it for a long time. I mean, not to say that these types of fans only exist like in Japan. I mean, we even do this with internet celebrities. What was that girl's name? Nico Lowell. Wasn't it that like she did like a little dance, she got super popular, and then all of a sudden people found out that she had a boyfriend, and then she lost 20,000 followers. Yeah. Oh my god, it's absolutely ridiculous. You could say that the easiest answer to all of that is just simps, but I think that there's something else at play.
Oh, and shouts out to all of the stars and idols out there that enter the game as like, I'm married or I have children. This is me. I'm not gonna act like I'm something completely different. I'm not gonna act like I'm this and that. But I also commend those that protect their families. Like me, I don't post my daughter. You know, if you saw the shoe as a baby, you saw the shoe as a baby. As she got older, I'm not posting my kid like that all the time. What the fuck? Why? Because you guys are weird. A lot of y'all. It's sick. Men and women. Not just men. Men and women. I don't post my wife because y'all are weird. The moment a lot of people found out that I was married, mind you, I've been single for how long? Even the people that I've tried to speak to, for how long? Found out I had a wife. Flip. It's like, I don't care. I'm an individual that can handle that, but my partners, like my kid, my wife, they can't handle that shit. People stalking them. People saying shit in their ear that's not true. They can't handle that. It's like, dude, back the fuck up. Back in the day, people like y'all wouldn't even exist.
Here, I guess the thing that I really want to just say to everyone here is get over yourselves. I feel like I can't be any more straightforward than that. God forbid your idol fell in love or maybe messed up here
As
or there.
you get older,
and
that's
that is
what
another
happens.
thing about fame in general, all around the world, that I just really hate that it does, is that it just takes humanity away from these people. Because when you become famous anywhere, anything that you do or say is 10 times worse against you versus someone else who does the exact same thing. With great power comes great responsibility, but I feel like there's almost too much responsibility put on these celebrities. Again, I really hope that this video doesn't come off that I'm bullying anyone in specific here, and if you took it that way, then I feel like you've completely missed the point of what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about those fans that are really just ruining it for their own communities and really ruining the reason why people even enjoy this type of content in the first place. And that's coming from someone overall who's kind of basically a third person looking at all of this, who isn't even a super fan. I'm not here trying to say that you should stop listening to idols because the fan base is toxic. I'm just saying that the fans, the super fans, if they're even fans at all, need to chill the fuck out, and that this video should hopefully help kind of make a bit more clarity of who's an actual fan and who's just entitled and an asshole. Now, if you guys want to learn more about like Japanese idols in general, there is a fantastic documentary that I think I've watched like 15 times. It's called Tokyo Idols. It used to be on Netflix. It's not anymore, but I'm sure you guys can find it somewhere on the internet.
Check that
it's
out.
a great piece of work that follows idols in different sections of idol culture and the fans, so that you get to see the psychology being played out through here, and it is nuts. It's very dark, I will give it that, but it's nuts. And I've watched it so many times, I definitely recommend that to you guys. But I hope that I've kind of given my 2 cents here. If you like K-pop, cool. I do too. If you like VTubers, I may not be a fan, but cool. If you like idols in Japan, great. Just chill. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I agree with
Bye.
the dearest herself, Aki Dearest, definitely. A lot of you guys and gals out there that are huge idol fans, y'all gotta tone that shit down, man. It's 2024. Come on. You parents out there, stop raising these weirdos too. Let's be real. Come on. You see your kid is acting like ultra weird. Like, I was weird as a kid, dude. But I didn't grow up stalking people. I didn't grow up manipulating motherfuckers. I didn't grow up doing that dumb shit. I did grow up, you know, stealing, robbing niggas. You feel me? Fighting niggas. Got over it though. You know, it's not right. And those that grow up and enter a certain, once you enter a certain time in your life, or you reach a certain age and you're still doing that thing, something is wrong with you. And you should be put somewhere. I'm gonna be real, because there's a lot of people out there that are just man. I'm gonna tell y'all some stories, man. But anyways, tell me how you guys feel about idols in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hate doing this part, but we gotta pay the bills, man. And we back, baby. See Otaku MC, the Shogun, the rap games, Akira, Lord Champa himself, MalikChamploo signing off. Just from the recording. What's good, you motherfuckers? Shit, man. How y'all been? How y'all doing? Y'all see the back? You feel me? We had to change things up back there. You feel me? We got the P3 right there. We got the, you know, the stuff on the shelf. I'm a swag up the wall right here. I'm gonna have some ill paintings. I'm gonna get some lights going. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I just put my TV back up on the wall. Please God, I hope it don't drop. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's all right. I still gotta clean up over here, but it was getting late. I would have been on an hour ago or an hour and a half ago. I had to handle something. But we're back. I'm Black. How are you guys and gals doing? There's a lot to check out right now.
I believe.
Shut up. There's a lot we gotta check out. We watched earlier that whole Joe Budden thing. I kind of don't feel bad for Joe, because it's obvious that he is he is somebody that has a problem. He says things, and he's expecting individuals to just suck it up and take it. It's like, bro, control yourself. Now, Joe is a known old school drug addict, and I will not tarnish that man's name, but I'm pretty sure Joe is still doing drugs on a low key low. Possibly. And I'm not talking about smoking weed. No, ain't nothing wrong with smoking a little bud and then bringing your energy down, because when you're high, you're not necessarily bouncing all over the walls talking about you gonna get fucked. Don't say, that's not your peoples. You don't say nothing like that. You don't say nothing like that, especially when you're 40 something years old. Watch your mouth, nigga. Watch your mouth, bro. That woman is not known, or even if she is known to be that type of individual, she's not there for sex work. If you guys aren't speaking about sexual anything, that should be on the camera. That shouldn't be a side conversation. That shouldn't be a personal conversation. You guys could have met up personally and had that conversation. But if you call somebody professionally to do a professional job, like talk about sex, then in a professional setting, you speak about sex. Not on the balcony talking about, ooh, gonna get fucked. Let's be real. Come on. Even motherfuckers on porn sets, they have some respect. You don't see the cameraman always pulling it. Well, I said always. Right? You don't see the cameraman with his dick out or trying to shove his dick in a porn star's mouth. That don't happen, because that's not professional. Understand what I mean? Because I think that was pretty clear right there. That was a perfect example of be professional. Do I believe that? I don't know. I'm going to keep that to myself, that opinion to myself. Do I believe that Shorty was over-exaggerating? No. Nope. It's true. I don't think she lying. That nigga be saying some reckless shit all the time. I'm very sure he said that right there. Like, it's just certain things. No. Let's go through the timeline. The timeline. Also notice one of my favorite old school porn stars is there. Right there. Yeah. She grew up. Notice she's talking about food. She hasn't done porn in like 20 years, 15 years. Let's see if anybody is going under her comments talking about...
Grammarly now uses...
I just want to see. I just want to see. Mine auntie. Okay, so far it sounds like we have clean comments, which is a very, very good thing. I'm glad. Open a restaurant. Looks like the same person. Yeah, no. Which is cool. Which is very good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I need to do one more thing. Because this is not looking good to me. There we go. Like that. I was looking stretched the fuck out, dude. I don't like that. There we go. That's better. There's a lot more videos to check out. There's a couple of things I want to check out now that we're live. Let's scroll down the timeline. I didn't make a playlist. I just, you know, it was like, it's time to go live. Lots been happening. Here we go. Let's check out 50 Cent X-Rate allegations. Hey, yo. Barbecue. I don't like how that's popping up. 50 cents. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I want to click on the right video to give the right person the right views. Not just anybody. A lot of fucking black outlets out here. Here we go. Let's do it. Shouts out to
Simmers.
Jeff
Stop with
for getting the role of one of the co-hosts or co-hostess on Breakfast Club. All right.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift. She was able to get y'all to see something.
I will also say this. I don't know why she's sitting in a fucking throne chair and shit like that.
And understand something that nobody could get you.
I met Worldwide Jeff. Worldwide met. On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift. She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
I love it.
All right, 50 Cent trying to gain custody of his son after Daphne Joy, his ex, was accused of being Diddy's sex worker. So Daphne Joy was recently named in Lil Raw's lawsuit. This nigga said, this wigger said, I'm going to take everybody down. Court documents stated that Daphne was paid a monthly fee to work as Diddy's sex worker and receive payment via wire transfer. When the news went public, 50 Cent couldn't help himself, of course, and he posted a picture of him smoking a cigar on Instagram, and he captioned, mocking his child's mother. He said, I didn't know you was a sex worker, you little sex worker. LOL. Yo, this a movie. 50 Cent is now being accused of rape and abuse by Daphne Joy. So Daphne accused him of all of that on Instagram. She said, everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening now. Let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me. You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from this point on.
Anytime somebody says my God, that means they do not believe in God.
So 50 Cent's rep then put out a statement basically saying, the things that's going on with Daphne right now is pushing me to feel like I have to get custody of my son because it's obviously an unsafe environment, and her allegations are baseless. Basically, that's what is going on, and he still continued to play for the rest of the day.
Yep.
So
I wonder how serious will people take her allegations after when something like this goes down. Because 50 is seeking full custody of his son, and then she comes with that allegation. So it just seems like I'm saying this because I don't want you to get full custody of my son.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I wonder how serious will the court take those allegations.
And then in the video,
it's like when my baby moms hit me with a restraining order. I'm like, bitch, you're the crazy one that pulled out knives on me. I had to call the cops. You're the one always throwing hits and cursing people out. Everybody knows that. It's like, dude, you're the aggressor. Why the fuck do you have a restraining order on me? Come to find out, it was literally right after I found out she shot up my door. Oh, because you thought I was going to come after you.
video yesterday, she had posted that she was crying, but she was all glossed up, still cute, Daphne cute or whatever, but she was crying and she was really upset or whatever. But just pulling the camera out and crying, it's like everything don't have to be online.
That's all I keep feeling. It's like, why is all of this playing out on social media?
She was crying so cute.
With everybody.
But you know what? I seen yesterday too that the UMG boss, the executives at UMG was like, we've never been to Diddy's house. So they're going back at Little Rod and Little Rod's attorney and saying some of the stuff that they're saying is lies. And I even seen something where Young Miami said, I wasn't even at the festival with Diddy. I was actually in New York for Fashion Week, and she showed videos of herself.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to prove a lot of that stuff that they put in those documents, because a lot of people are saying a lot of that stuff that they put in the documents weren't true.
Is you think, all right, so say if they do find out like he was lying about a lot of
stuff. There's a lot of hurt people trying to hurt people and trying to just get over, and it's annoying. That shit is just really annoying right now. Hold on. Never know. You just never know. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Wrong one with that one too. Sorry. Yeah. So a lot of people just love to say this is happening, that's happening with no evidence at all whatsoever, but they're just throwing shit out trying to make it stick. That shit is annoying. It's like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? So I don't know.
Stuff, Lil Rod. Could they could sue him back, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like everybody could sue him back. Yeah. But the damage.
And that's another thing black people don't understand. You doing or saying this person did this and that and such, and you don't have the facts, you don't have the legal paperwork, and you're just reaching for the stars, that can cause you to get fucking sued, bro. It's called character defamation. You can't do that to people. Here in America, you can't do that. Low-hanging fruit could do that to low-hanging fruit all day. But when you're trying to attack somebody that is a prominent figure in society, that you can't do that. Anybody that is a part of society actually doing something, or somebody that has a certain stature here in the U.S., you can't do that and thinking you're going to get away with it. Especially when you're lying. Really? Taking you for everything you got now. Even if it's nothing you have. We want it all.
Much is already done because it's what people already seen, is what people already believe, and I think this is part of the reason why the feds and Homeland Security is going so hard at Diddy is part of the stuff that's in those documents.
Nah, I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if that's the lawsuit.
But you said,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the
was
lawsuit is the sole reason. I don't think.
I didn't say sole reason. That's part of it.
Yeah, I don't think Homeland Security makes a move like that just because somebody
no
sued you with a bunch of allegations.
I said part of it because I'm sure they're interviewing a lot of those people to see what those people are saying. But
I don't think we know nothing about why Homeland Security was in that house, if we're being totally honest.
Nothing
at all. We just have to wait and see.
Everybody's speculating, but I really think we don't know.
We
will know sooner than later, but we don't know.
Everybody just hold their horses. Stevie J has also spoke up saying he wants to fight 50 Cent over recent claims about Diddy. So he was also named in Lil Rod's lawsuit. He was saying that Diddy knew that he was a fan of Stevie J. Lil Rod was a fan of Stevie J. So he is allegedly accusing Diddy of getting Stevie J to groom him, you know, and into committing homosexual acts and all of that. So 50 Cent went to Instagram and shared this post. The caption said, "Whoa, say it ain't so, Stevie J. What the F? This S is a mess," or whatever. And then Stevie J, we know he gonna respond. This is what he said.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking Little Rod? However it go, I want you to fade, F all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something.
Jesus.
Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
It's time to come out and play.
It just feel like everybody's too old for all of this.
Everybody. Oh, no, absolutely.
Everybody's too grown for all of this.
Everybody is too grown. But, yep, so he said he wanted to fight. Anyway, LB Shore issued a message to his son, Quincy Brown. For those who don't know, Quincy is actually the son to LB Shore and Kim Porter, who Diddy adopted, you know, at a young age when he started dealing with Kim. LB Shore posted a photo of him and his 32-year-old. Oh, he the same age as me, little Quincy. Letter to my son, come home. The door is wide open. You're safe here, son. I love you. Pops, you're biological.
I hope you don't have Quincy number.
That's what I said. I'm like, you posted this, and then not the door's wide open. You're safe. You're safe here, son.
You don't have a mailing address you can send that letter to. You don't have an email. Like,
but this boy, yeah, you should have called. And this boy has been living with Diddy for
a long time.
Yeah, 52 years.
I just don't understand why everything got to play out via social media.
He might not. You know what? He might not have his son's number. They might not have a relationship where they that cool.
Social media cheapens a lot of things.
It does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just cheapens a lot of things.
Doesn't seem heartfelt.
It makes a lot of things just seem like they're performative. It makes a lot of things just seem like they're entertainment.
Yep.
None of this stuff seems like it's from the heart when it comes via social media.
Well, either way, that is the news for the first hour.
All right.
Thank
you, Jess. I seen this morning too that they're going to start tracking a lot of his commercial flights and a lot of his private flights to see who else he was on the plane with. Like they're deep diving.
What are you talking about?
Homeland Security.
You talking about Diddy?
They're
gonna follow his private to see who was on the jet, the manifest to see who was on those planes, and see commercial airlines to see if he was flying people in the credit cards. So that's because people were talking yesterday that they were subpoenaing the businesses that he was working with, but it was actually like the charter companies and things like that to see who was on there, the telephone.
But he's been
I mean, it's an investigation, so
that could get tricky though, right? Because if you've been a mogul for so long, of course you've been doing mad business, flying private all over the place, dealing with multiple people in regards to actual business.
Yeah, they want to see.
So what
exactly,
are they looking for exactly?
Yeah, they want to know exactly who.
Victims that we don't know.
No, they're looking for certain tracks. There's certain tracks they're looking for, specific tracks of certain people. Oh, so you working with, just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, you working with Vladimir Putin. He's sending you bread around this time, around that time, this happened. So we're tying that in with such and such. Let's see if that really connects. Possibly won't, but that's the type of track they're looking for. Is even if it's a fake name or something like that, it's like, oh, where'd you get that from this person? Then they go find that person, track it, see all of their stuff, blah 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 blah.
Now, don't know what's going on, y'all.
Maybe.
No, none of us know what's going on.
All we know is that there is an investigation, an active investigation. We'll know more later.
All right, when we come back,
there's not. This shit is just up in the air right now with Diddy getting raided, man. And as funny as it is, it's not that funny, but it kind of is still at the same time because. Diddy was seen after the raid chilling, macking and relaxing, and the supposed drug mule was arrested.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this.
Brand new video just released shows the arrest of P. Diddy's alleged drug mule, who was taken into custody while trying to board the rapper's private jet.
So that means Diddy was sitting.
Yeah, put him in the car.
We don't hear a word from Brendan Paul, the alleged drug mule, but he doesn't look too happy when he's put in the backseat of a squad car.
Wow, this is really big. This is really big because you're thinking about this huge mogul. Like, everyone knows who Puffy is, who Diddy is, who Puff Daddy is, who Sean Combs is, no matter what his name.
I don't think y'all understand. You see the snowman? You see the snow on the back? They want their stuff. There's a little movie I like to watch, and that movie was called The Professional. Leon the Professional. And one of my favorite scenes of all time is when Mr. Gordon comes in. No, it's not the name of the actual character. I'm calling it Mr. Gordon, the actor that plays Commissioner Gordon in the Batman Dark Knight series. He played a corrupt cop. And this corrupt cop was coming to the ghetto to get his stuff. Okay? Now, this Puerto Rican or Hispanic guy, whatever the fuck he is, he had his kids in the house, his wife in the house. You could, he was chilling, and they came through with everything. They came through. Favorite scene of all time because homie came in there listening to Mozart, very calm, but you could tell that nigga cool. So he's like, "Yo, I want my shit. I need my stuff. I want my stuff." He's like, and I need all of it. I'm not talking about like no half-ass shit. I'm not talking about no cut up stuff. Cut up is when you take it to the lab, you reproduce it so you can have a little something for yourself or whatever. No, I want it all. He's like, "Where's my stuff? That's all you got? All right, cool. I'm gonna come back. Make sure you have my stuff." Homie came through and obliterated that entire apartment. Fra, 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 fra! Killed everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. The kid, fraka! The wife was in the... I can't even show it on YouTube, bruh. Can we show it on YouTube? Well, we can't show the clip on YouTube because, you know, that and it's very violent. One of my favorite movies of all time. They came through listening to Mozart kick the door in with the shotgun. Blah! Shot the bitch right between the titties. Fla fla! Where's my stuff? They want their stuff. If you are not paying attention and you do not know that these people want their stuff right now, whoever, because remember, shouts out to all my black people saying, yo, we don't even know where it came from. It just appeared in the hood. So wherever it appeared from, send it back. They want their shit back. That's why you don't play with that white boy. That's why you don't play with that Haran, nigga. That shit wasn't grown here. That shit wasn't shipped here. Whatever y'all do with that is what y'all do with that. Y'all not supposed to be touching that shit.
He is.
Here's everything we know so far about that alleged drug mule, Brendan Paul, and the P. Diddy case so far.
The question that I will have and would...
Amen. I'm so glad. I never wanted to do anything like that. I never wanted to traffic drugs. I never wanted to sell drugs. The most I wanted to do was smoke weed. Never wanted to, and never have ever done coke, heroin. What y'all be on? Molly's, Percocet. I don't want any of that in my body. No, thank you. I've never even had shrooms. I don't ever want to try shrooms. I'm good. I don't need or want none of that shit. I remember when bath salts came out and motherfuckers was doing bath salts. Y'all stupid. I'll never forget when motherfuckers was smoking, what's that shit called? Oh my God. This was before weed was legal. So this was like fake THC weed, man. Oh my God. I forgot the name of it. We got Google here. We have Google. Let's start using Google instead of trying to pull the name out. You know what I mean? The synthetic weed. Synthetic weed name. Spice K2. Never. I'm good. I don't want it. Nah, I'm cool. And I stopped smoking weed for a very long time. When I was younger, I started smoking. But only for like 4 or 5, maybe 6 months. I wasn't an avid smoker. I didn't have weed every single... No. After that, I stopped smoking for about like 10 years. 10 fucking years. When I got with my ex, we're talking several exes, all right? When I got with my ex, went back to smoking weed for like 2 months. Stopped. Now that weed is legal here, I just recently stopped smoking. But I went back to smoking, rest in peace to my brother. When Louis V passed away, I was smoking around that time. So that was, 2 years ago? So I had a 2-year run of legally smoking weed. Stopped smoking recently. I'm good. I don't need that shit no more. Cocaine and all that? Hell no! I don't want nothing laced. I don't want to smoke what you smoking. I don't want none of that shit, man. Because y'all are fucking weird, dude. Y'all are weird, bruh. I'm gonna be funky. That nigga look like he fucking drug me. He look like it. And it's not good to, you know, base things off of assumptions and how people look. But if you're a plain, clean-cut white guy getting on P. Diddy's airplane, did they catch any? Did they have anything on him? Did he have anything on him? A baggie or something? We'll see.
I'm curious to see what will happen. Is that whether
he had the parties too? Yeah, he handed out that shit.
Brendan to try to flip him, to try to get him to cooperate against any type of prosecution against Puffy or others.
Right off the bat, let's start by saying no criminal charges have been filed against P. Diddy. You know him as that, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Combs. He's a rapper, record exec, and producer who's been in the spotlight for decades. And while he doesn't have any charges against him right now, they could be on the way. We say that because two of Diddy's homes, one in Holmby Hills in California and the other on Star Island in Miami, have been raided this week by Homeland Security. We sat down with former homicide prosecutor and trial attorney Bernarda Villalona to make sense
If
of
the
all
rumbling
this.
comes, Star Island's going to be protected by whom?
Recently, and
of course,
I think the execution
they have
of the
their
search
own,
warrant is
you know,
really
stuff
what's bringing
on
so
that
much
island,
attention to
you know,
it, because we're no longer
hopefully
talking
not
about civil allegations.
drugs,
Now we're
but they
talking
have their
about a
own
criminal
arsenals
investigation,
that
which
are
is a completely
legal
different
and they're not
ballpark.
selling
Bernarda
it.
mentioned those
You know, I
civil
really hope
lawsuits,
they
and
have
there's
that.
been a handful.
But who's
We
going to
first
protect
reported
Star
one
Island?
in November of last year when Diddy's ex-girlfriend
You gonna hire
Cassandra
motherfuckers?
Ventura filed suit against
Cassie.
him. You probably know her as the singer
Cassie, man, I still love Cassie, bro. I feel so bad for her, but at the same time, you know, it's what you signed up for.
Cassie. So Cassie.
And I know a lot of people are gonna say, no, she wasn't expecting that to happen. There is a way. Let's be real. Come on. There's a way to get to $1 billion legally, but that will take you a very long time. There are some people that are doing it, but they are nowhere near $1 billion. They're around 50 million or $100 million. An example of that, and I hope, like Gary Vaynerchuk. No. This man's prices for him to go and do a talk, a TED talk, a speak, everything goes through him. Everything goes through his company. Everything. He doesn't have 12,000 million people with their hands in the pot and saying he should do in such a... No. That's why he does his daily vlogs. I'm like, yo, why does this man always record? Because he don't want nobody saying... I got footage of me sleeping, nigga. So y'all can't say I was doing no fucking drug deals, bro. So you can't say I was trafficking. No. People are really spending hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars on advertising. I take a major percentage of... See, that's the shit y'all don't know. And these are actual facts. It happens. I'm taking a major chunk of this advertisement, blah, blah, blah. That's going straight to me in my pocket. That could be like 25 million for a budget for Dorito, for one commercial for the Super Bowl type shit. Yes. Yes. Shouts out to Gary V, because that's how he's moving. That's it. And it's not an easy thing, and you have to be up all the time. I hope that man ain't on coke. I really hope that man is not on
under
coke.
New York's Adult Survivors Act. That act meant that between November 2022 and November 2023, sexual assault survivors could file civil suits against their alleged predators, regardless of whether the statute of limitations had passed. Cassie's lawsuit dropped several major bombshells, including her claims that Diddy beat her, that he raped her, and also forced her to have sex with prostitutes while recording it on video. Cassie's lawsuit also alleged that Diddy made her carry a gun, which is a theme we saw in a different civil suit, which we'll get to soon. But first back to Cassie, who settled with Diddy outside of court just one day after the lawsuit was filed. Also in November of last year, accuser Joy Dickerson-Neal filed a civil suit against Diddy in Manhattan Supreme Court. Now, according to her lawsuit, Diddy videotaped an assault of Joy back in 1991 when she was a student at Syracuse University. Joy says Diddy drugged her, sexually assaulted her, and then passed around this videotape to other people in the music.
I am so glad. Thank God. I am not addicted to no prostitutes and strippers. I've never had a prostitute, and I've never been to a strip club. The women that I've dated, they know I am a Jewish guy. I'm not giving you money to trick. Bitch, what? If I'm giving to you, I don't want nothing in return. That's just me saying, here you go. I don't want nothing from you. This is not a sexual transaction. This is not me looking for something in the future, because people are weird. People think just because they give somebody something, they expect something in return. It don't work like that. Yo, I'm gonna give you this, so you owe me. No. It don't work like that, bro. But there are some people that really, and they would Jeezy. There's people that would give you something like, yo, I got you, my nigga, here you go. And then under their breath, just so they can feel good about themselves. And this is not me I don't do that shit. I've heard it. I've seen it several times over of people being kind to someone, giving somebody something, and mutter something under their breath as if, oh, now this person knows you owe me. No, nigga, you didn't say that out loud. If we ever have a conversation and you're telling me about a problem or an issue with somebody, I'll always say, did you have this convo with them? Did you say everything you just told me to that exact same person? Because I know you didn't. Y'all have no integrity, my nigga. Doesn't look like Diddy has any type of integrity.
Music industry. At the time the lawsuit was filed, Diddy's rep called it a money grab. Things were calm for a few months until February of this year, when Rodney Jones, known as Lil Rod, filed a lengthy civil suit against Diddy and several others, accusing the singer of sexual assault and dropping some major bombshells.
That entire filing was just gasp worthy.
That was former prosecutor Melba Pearson.
Okay, I was about to say, that's Lil Rod's voice.
Just this week.
That man is really saucy.
Several celebrities, from Jennifer
That's
Lopez
why J-Lo
and
not
Prince
coming
Harry
back.
to Cuba Gooding Jr., who...
Someone once said, in the boundless sea of death, souls that dance along.
Lil Rod accused of unwanted sexual touching while on Diddy's yacht.
I'm getting the feeling where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Because now we have two different instances where you're accused of the same type of behavior, years apart. I think there's something there. And I don't know that Cuba Gooding Jr. is going to escape from that one.
Like me. If I did something, you say it, you're damn right. Yeah, I did do that. Your point is, that's how small and minuscule something when it comes to me would be. Not a lot of people have that type of integrity. If you fuck up, then you gotta admit you fucked up. Y'all niggas be doing some grandiose shit and then trying to cover it up with some ill-ass lie. My baby mama, she loves, she loves saying this. Oh, you think you're God or you think you're Jesus? No, I'm not. Just because I try to live a squeaky clean life don't mean I don't think. I think. That don't mean I think. Excuse me. I'm better than anybody or I'm some God or something. No, nigga. I don't want no problems. I have a very short fuse like my father. Y'all don't know about Jason. Y'all don't know about Jason. Y'all don't know nothing about Jason. Shouts out to my pops. That's the boogeyman. That man is crazy. I don't ever want to be like that. But I have a very short fuse. So if I scream and yell at it and curse at a motherfucker, you're damn right I did. If I put my hands on somebody, did I? Don't lie. Because if I did put my hands on somebody, oh yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Your point is, oh, you don't want to talk about what you did, right?
because he already saw definitely people moving away from him within Hollywood circles and other circles once those first sexual assault allegations came out. So at this point, I don't think he's going to get away with it a second time.
As for J-Lo, the suit claims that Diddy required her to carry an illegal gun.
Ooh, Rico Enterprise has existed for at least 20 years dating back to the 1999 nightclub shooting in New York City when Mr. Combs required his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez to transport his illegal firearm into the NY City club. I've never been to a club. I don't ever want to go to a club. That's why losers go there. I don't understand how people that can fight want to go in packs to places just to get provoked and fight people. And I'm talking about like jumping niggas and shit like that. So that one person accidentally bumped you and 12 of your niggas stomped them out instead of you just being like, yo, let's go outside and handle this. Me and you shoot the fair one real quick. Of course, nobody wants to do fair ones anymore until they're the ones fucked up. Then they're looking for justice and fair ones. Y'all are backwards, bro.
That was used in a 1999 shooting
like,
at a New York nightclub. The fact that she's named as somebody who was carrying a weapon, could that be incriminating for Jennifer Lopez?
It can be.
Yes.
But with a huge caveat, right? If I'm not mistaken, that shooting did not result in a death. I know that somebody was harmed, but I don't believe anyone was killed.
But she carried that weapon. Stop. Guilty by association. You carried the firearm into the vicinity. Stop. We've seen this a million times for the random person that had no idea something was going on and that happened.
Because of that, you had the statute of limitations to deal with,
That's
which is
okay.
basically a prolonged amount of time, a certain.
But then why are we talking about in 1999 then? You can't bring that up in the statement. That completely cancels out any and everything you said before, after that pertains to the situation. Right?
Amount of time that a prosecutor has to be able to bring charges against someone. And it varies from state to state. But the one thing is consistent is that there is no statute of limitations on murder. So if P. Diddy had actually killed this person, or the person died as a result of their injuries, now J-Lo could be brought into the mix as a co-defendant because of the fact that the person has passed away. But if the person is alive, and maybe they had serious injuries or whatever the case may be, statute of limitations would run. And it is highly likely at this juncture that statute of limitations have expired. Therefore, she does not have any criminal liability. But the reputational damage might be a different story, because now she's branding herself as something very different than who she was back then.
J-Lo's still fired. I know she a bitch though. And I'm pretty sure I know she's a bitch though. I love me a bitch, man. Just popping all that shit and just shut her up. You know what I'm talking about. A shorty that talk a lot just wants something in her mouth. It's like, what? Come here. It's in your mouth. Shut the fuck up.
Then she was very much a
real
Jenny
quick.
from the block.
She'll be happy after that too.
Variety of hip hop artists. She was very much in that world. Now she's married to Ben Affleck. She's trying to, portray herself in a different manner. So now her past is going to come back to haunt her, and we don't know what that's going to mean for her future in terms of movie deals, music deals, or anything like that. So I think for her,
what movie deals? All of her movies have been shitty. for the past her career. What good movie was Jennifer Lopez in?
It might be more reputational damage than criminal liability.
The same can be said for Prince Harry, who was casually mentioned in the lawsuit. His name only comes up once, and it's almost an afterthought. The court doc reads, quote, Mr. Combs was known for throwing the best parties. Affiliation with and or sponsorship of Mr. Combs' sex trafficking parties garnered legitimacy and access to celebrities such as famous athletes, political figures, artists, musicians, and international dignitaries like British Royal Prince Harry. Why even name Prince Harry? There's no allegations against him or anything, but why bring him up?
I think it may have been a move to bring more credibility to the filing and say that, you know, basically he being Diddy, was using his fame, fortune, and influence to insulate himself. So he was able to legitimize some of the activities he was doing by having these lavish parties, bringing all these A-list celebrities. But
I ain't gonna hold y'all. To all y'all weebs and all, don't expect me to be throwing any Brooklyn anything to nowhere with and for any of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to keep it a bean with y'all motherfuckers. And the reason why I will no longer be hosting a Brooklyn and Tokyo with and for any of y'all niggas, man. Y'all are sick. A lot of you guys. There's several individuals that I speak to daily. People that are a part of the scene heavily where they host these events, right? And the one thing that they kind of don't do is monitor who's allowed to come in and out of their parties, right? Like I was talking to a coworker of mine and explaining certain things to them. And I'm like, the whole reason why I created Division 6 was to filter out the weirdos. Yes. The rapists, the child molesters, the thieves, the murderers, they are amongst the cosplay, gaming, manga community. They are there. They're there. I know you guys heard during COVID time, a young female who was a part of the cosplay community, how she was murdered in her house and her boyfriend ended up in Florida like 3 days later. Killed her. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. The experiences that I've had with a majority of them makes me sick to my fucking stomach. Now, I don't mean to sound mean because everybody goes through something, but when I'm getting messages from people sending me videos of, you know, the chicks that they're dating, that I'm like, bro, you gotta take it easy, my nigga. Because that's revenge porn. That's just a whole nother level of what the fuck. And I showed one of my mans. I was like, yo, bro, like, this shit is crazy. What the fuck? What is this? My nigga. I'm not even gonna mention shit when it comes to that anymore. Like the person's name and the fact that you guys don't regulate these type of people, you coddle them, you think it's okay for what they're doing. Like, false accusations is different from someone actually being this. Like, I had to experience certain things to be like, okay, no to you, no to you, no to you. You my man Blue, You're good. No to you. I've had to experience that on my own, opposed from going, just word of mouth. Just had to deal with that. Just had to experience that. Because that's what happens in business. On a personal level, I don't never want to hang out with y'all niggas. And be real with you. Never have I ever let's be real. Never have I ever. Never. If you see me in a picture with somebody that wasn't T-Money, my boys from back in the day and the people I made music with, I'll no. Yo, let's go grab a cup of something and just hang out and shoot. No, it's always a business something happening. Business as in photo shoot, music, anything. We're going here. I'm going to pick up some stuff for an event. Business. Not, oh, I'm bored. Let's hang out. Yeah. Let me call up the anime cosplay dude. Yo, bro, let's hang out. Yeah. I'm coming over to your house to hang out and chill. Yeah. No. Never have I ever. No, because y'all are fucking weird. And that's why Division 6 is there. Because when I was doing Brooklyn to Tokyo, I'm like, yo, I don't want none of these niggas coming to my parties. I don't want nobody saying they got grabbed and groped up on. I don't want none of that shit. That's not, that like, that ain't cool. It's not. To you, it may be cool, but to me, no. I don't like when people don't feel comfortable around me or in my vicinity. Or, no. I feel like, fuck that. I know I have an obligation to make sure motherfuckers are comfortable and A-okay. I know I have an obligation to that. Because people look to me as if, you're gonna, right? That's why I don't like going out with people. That's why I don't like chill. No. Last time I tried chilling with like people, yo, let's just go hang out. It was with some coworkers a while ago. Never again. Y'all are weird, bruh. Weird, bruh. Can't hold a conversation. Niggas lurking. Niggas all close to you trying to... It's like, yo, do you know how to talk to people? Do you... Like, what's wrong with you? That shit is annoying, bro. That shit
somewhere
is annoying.
In a back room or somewhere in another wing, you know.
How many single family houses, single family homes would it take to eat?
Y'all probably will not see me amongst y'all. You guys will probably not see me amongst you guys. That's a dub. When y'all do see me, it's going to be very back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I'm here to do business. I'm here to get the fuck up out of here. I'm not here to fraternize. If I go to a networking event, it's to network and I'm out. I'm not here to drink. I'm not here to smoke. I'm not here to talk about my kid. I'm not here to talk about my wife. I'm not here to talk about none of that. I'm not even here to help you advance in your career. I ain't here for that. That's a consolidation, my nigga. That's $500 for 5 minutes. Ask your question and I'll answer it to my best ability within 5 minutes. That's it. That's $500. Because y'all just, especially black people, y'all are weird. It's like y'all can't do certain things. You guys have to, bruh. I remember talking to somebody just off the cusp, just off of the strength of love. Having a conversation, very professional. And as we're talking, you could tell this nigga wasn't listening. A month or two later, you see the guy trying to sneak around, and it's like, what I mean by sneaking around is the dude is trying to get into my records, trying to figure out, mind you, I told him already, how I do certain things when it comes to business. It's like, dude, I show you every single day how to do what I do. You go here to run an event. Go on this website. Look up spaces. Save up money from your events. Book the spot. Promote it. Right? Create your flyer. Create a whole, we call it a rollout in music. Create a campaign for everything you're doing for this one day and night. Calculate how much money you need to get back. Let's say you spent $500. You want to get $500 back. How can you make $500 back? The fastest way, $50 tickets. Or whatever amount for whatever amount. If you're trying to go above that, you have to add incentives into what you're doing. What else are you doing besides throwing a party? What are you doing besides saying come to this space for $50? Y'all have no creativity. And y'all think just going in the room and putting down a system and saying we're playing a video game? No, you have to actually bring some sort of, bring some sort of life into what you're doing. At the time when I started Brooklyn to Tokyo, nobody was, and this is not me saying I'm that nigga, even though I am. Nobody was hosting events that had live performances. Not a single soul. And I was in every single one of y'all parties. So when I say on Labor Day, you better pray that that mask don't peer, that means because I was always there at y'all shits like this. Watching. Being a part. Money out of my pocket. Let me go to this spot. Yo, we out. Music niggas. We out. We going over here. No performances. No nothing. Dry as shit. Oh, I know what I want to do. Since I'm a musician and I'm tired of going all around New York City and performing at these places, I could easily just bring the money here. Get a spot. Have a bunch of video games. Host tournaments at the same time. Because my goal in the future is to have my own arcade. That's what it was at the time, an arcade. I wanted to have an arcade. Right? Things evolve over time. I want to have an arcade. I want to have a stage where people could perform. Right? And I need the space to be big enough so we can just host monthly, maybe weekly or bi-weekly parties here and keep the money in the house. No, it's not a club. Here you can get your tea, your coffee. You can get the essentials that you need. Simple as that. People want alcohol? That's a special service. $50 for a ticket since you want to drink. And we monetize how much you drink. Because I don't want nobody walking around pissy, drunk, throwing up, fighting, blah, 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 blah. No. Mind you, nobody. This is when Sexy Nerds has been around for about 10, 15 years? Just about. So Sexy Nerds came out probably 4 years before I did Brooklyn to Tokyo, I want to say. Even one group came up with something like Japan X Brooklyn. And I remember people were messaging me like, yo, they trying to steal your shit. Didn't last too long. Dealing with people getting poo shiestied. I'm like, you know what? Taking a step back. I'm going to wait until I have a little more. And I always, anytime I take a break, it's like waiting for an update to happen for a system or a game for you to play. Like when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Everybody wants the Coliseum. Everybody wants Final Fantasy characters. Data battles. We didn't get that in the base game. Everybody wanted Sephiroth. We only got one fucking update. And that update was the data battles alongside the Yozora battle, right? I feel like playing some Cage now. And in that update, that's all you got. I'm always waiting for an update in the system. I need to be able to find a spot that's around this price range so I don't have to deal with blah, blah, blah. I need it to be blah. I'm waiting for it. I'm not going crazy. I'm looking and I'm searching for it. It doesn't exist. It's not here yet. A year may pass. A couple months may pass. Something may pop up where what I was looking for is exactly what I was looking for. I wait for certain things before I even act on anything. I just wait. It's patience. A lot of y'all niggas just be jumping the gun like, oh, that's the bandwagon to jump on. You jump half. I was saying this to before I stopped talking to this man Jake. While I'm like, yo, that's half-ass. Y'all some half-ass alchemists, bro. Y'all hear me say something and y'all take it and run with it. Y'all don't go through the whole full process of knowing and understanding how that works. So when I do approach people, it's with something that I've been sitting on or thinking about for a very long time. I've been testing and tweaking it, as you can see. Like, look at the live. The live is looking crispy now. It's something I've been doing for a minute. I remember I was adding people to the Discord and they're like, oh, you got Nitro? Yeah. What, you thought this was a game? I don't play games with my... No, nigga. No, of course I got Nitro. I gotta have Nitro. That would allow me to make sure my Discord servers is smexy. My Sega. The fuck? Y'all niggas be half-assing shit, bruh. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, you don't got it, so you're gonna build up to it. But if I was to do that... See, Asians and... I'm just being real with you. White people, Asians, and women can get away with that shit. A black man? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Can't get away with that shit.
Happening.
You gotta have
and
everything.
Just because you're at a party doesn't mean you know what's happening in every inch of the house. I mean, if you think about it, if the party's being thrown in a mansion, there are various floors and wings. So
yep. I don't want no big ass house, no nothing. I don't want nothing. I just want a bathroom and or a kitchen, and then the space itself. There's no nothing where people can hide some shit. I need security there to check and make sure everybody good. I ain't got time for no bullshit. I ain't got time for no bullshit. I don't have the money for the bullshit. I don't have time for the bullshit. Like, imagine a nigga running up into the weed spot talking about, yo, give me all your money. Nigga, we ain't got no money. We're trying to make money. Where'd all the money go to? All of that was paid beforehand. And the majority of that money went into the stuff that's right here we're trying to sell. Because we're trying to double and triple that up. So if you were to catch me, you know, a week after processing... Because that's what happens when you swipe a card. That I'm going to start making niggas know, like, yo, you're not getting paid in advance. Here, sign this contract. Give me your, you're going to be like an actual employee. You're going to get your shit a week later. Let that shit process. Let that shit process, bro.
it is completely possible that he was there and did not participate. Now, if you had said Prince Andrew, especially as a result of the allegations that came out in connection with the Epstein case, that they were close and that they traveled together, and you know there was a person that alleged that he had sexually assaulted her while she was underage, that would be a different story. But Prince Harry and the way that it was mentioned seemed to be very, again, just sort of trying to bring legitimacy and talk about these were the people that Diddy surrounded himself by to protect himself.
In this specific lawsuit, Lil Rod lists more than 10 plaintiffs, but includes additional names, like that of Brendan Paul, who's listed as Diddy's mule, who allegedly, quote, acquires and distributes Mr. Combs' drugs and guns.
Dang.
On Monday, Paul was reportedly arrested at the airport in Miami while trying to board Diddy's private jet. Florida officers were working with Homeland Security and Customs when they found drugs in his bag. These drugs were tested and the results led to his arrest. He was booked for cocaine and controlled substance possession.
So far, Brendan has only been arrested for possession of a controlled substance, and this is for the narcotics that they recovered, I believe, in one of his bags that was on the airplane where he was stopped in the airport, Miami airport, on Monday. So they haven't linked that to Puffy at all. As of now, it's just for the simple possession, which is still a felony. The question that I will have and I'm curious to see what will happen is that whether they're going to use those charges against Brendan to try to flip him, to try to get him to cooperate against any type of prosecution against Puffy or others.
All of this means Brendan Paul is facing felonies in Florida and could even face more charges in the future.
I mean, a felony, you can still do jail time. So it's still a serious matter. It's still a serious charge because you could do jail time having to deal with felony possession of narcotics. But just because he just got charged with those 2 counts, it doesn't mean that in the future he's not going to be charged with several other counts. It all depends where this investigation leads. But again, if I were Puffy, if I were anyone that were associated with Brendan Paul, I would be nervous because it's possible that he can cooperate in order to avoid any jail time and actually sing on other people.
You talked about him flipping or working with prosecutors, investigators, and giving more details. What would all of that look like behind the scenes?
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this.
Well, it's something that we're not supposed to know about, but given that I used to be a prosecutor for 16 years, when it comes to cooperating, well, number one, he has to be willing to cooperate. And that's going to be a conversation between the prosecutors and his attorneys will talk to Brendan to see whether that's an avenue they want to take. I mean, personally, depending on how much exposure he has in terms of jail or how much exposure he has about pending other charges that can come about this entire investigation, it may be a question where he's like, it's not worth it for him to cooperate because he'll be scared of any backlash. He'll be scared of being blacklisted in the industry, and he'll just be scared in general that he'll be known as a person that cooperated against Puffy. But this is a conversation that he needs to have with his attorney, and also for the prosecutors to determine whether they're even willing to offer any type of cooperation deal to Mr. Paul.
Here's what we know about Brendan Paul so far. He's 25 years old and from Ohio. He played guard for Syracuse University's basketball team for 2 years before transferring to Fairmont State University. According to a post on his Facebook, he started making beats on his laptop during the pandemic, which kickstarted his work in the music industry. Eventually, he found Diddy and worked on Diddy's Love album, Off the Grid, that was released last fall.
So you mean to tell me? I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Days ago, Paul has been released on $2,500.
I'm done with this. After that came out, because that's what I was waiting for. That's exactly what I was waiting for. I'm like, first of all, this white guy looks kind of young. These allegations and charges against Diddy have been going on for 2 decades. That's 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. Right? So you mean to tell me only the past 4 years is when all of that's happened? He's been with Cassie for like 10 years, something like. Stop. He's the fall guy. He's the fall. I'm so glad I'm not a cop. Because I'd be like, bullshit. Bullshit. Everything I just said to y'all. Really? Really? Stop. 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 Nah, you could. Hearing that just now, you know what I see? I see the whole, what's the name case? The whole case with Young Thug right now. That's all I could see. Is just Young Thug's whole case. That's it. Really? Really? All right.
Bail. The rest of what we know about Paul comes
This
from
shit
Lil
funny.
Rod's February lawsuit.
This shit funny. Be right back. Hold up. Alrighty. Oh, let's go to, yeah, there we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta look for like two things first of all. Oh, there you go. One. Bam. We gotta change a couple settings here and there. Yes. It's Sunday. And as you guys should know, on Sundays, I don't bring the camera out. I just play whatever it is that I'm playing, because I don't want to see y'all. I just want to enjoy my game. Oh, the HD PC was already off. Right, cool. Because I could care less of seeing you guys and gals. So, yeah. What we're about to do is we are about to play Stellar Frickin' Blade, man. It's time, man. It's time. We're gonna put this in English, all English. It's a super weeby game. It's about time it came out. We're gonna move this up here. Once this is done, we're going into RPG Sunday mode, where I will be playing some good old Game Boy Advance games. And I will not be on screen. We're just going to be chilling and just playing. If you guys want to talk in the chat. We're in the Discord as well. Discord is unhinged, uncensored, where the chat is going crazy. I'm going to be implementing a couple of things to the Discord. The FGE, Fighting Game Evolution Discord, which would allow you guys and gals to, you know, send topics you want me to check out, videos you want me to check out, depending on the severity and how, you know, crazy the topic is. We'll be able to record that, cut it up live, stuff like that. Sorry, my lady, she came out the bathroom with her booty out. Extra. Looking at her ass. Right? Let's play some Stellar Blade, baby. I gotta change something on... Hold up. I gotta change this on Twitch. Boogie back. Stream info. Stellar. Save. Yeah, baby. All right, Stellar Blade. Let's check the settings out real quick. Gameplay. Oh, wow. Okay. Standard hints. Let's put the hints. Oh, yeah, standard hints. Tutorial on. Yeah. Auto loot items. No. Ponytail. Long. Short. We want our shorties with long ponytails. We don't want chicks with Akuma ponytails. Alright? So all my ladies out there, take care of your hair. You don't want to look like Akuma, okay? What's Akuma? Akuma got a short little ponytail going up. Y'all know, yeah, we don't want that, okay? Controls, we'll leave that as normal. I'm not even going to touch that. Sound looks okay to me. The display, I can't put the HDR on. I'll be trying that later after the stream. I'm going to do a couple of hours on Game Boy Advance stuff. Motion blur. Gonna turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna turn that down slightly. Camera shake is cool with me. Subtitles, okay. I am blind, so we're gonna bring that up. Background, no. Display, the yes. Interface, dynamic. Bigger hood. Let's put the background on the HUD for sure. Accessibility, controller, okay. I'm sure that'll pop up during your gameplay, so. Let's begin. Hold up. I'm sorry. You know we gotta put the... You know, you gotta put the Sony Pulse headphones on. This is not an ad, but you know. We do it big over here when it comes to gaming, baby. So we gotta put those on. Gotta put this on. Properties. Gotta send that through the headphones. Wait, what? One second, black people. Yeah, that's a little delay. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Normal mode. Let's see how Stellar Blade holds up.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
Okay.
The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield. Code red. All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
Pods aren't gonna make it. Squadless. Oh!
No!
Bomb plus stun. Welcome to Earth, bitch. Ah, shit. Ugh.
07531. Pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
Hatch.
The most weeby game has arrived. Yeah. No, am I gonna die? Oh, baby.
Taki.
Taki.
Eve, are you alright?
So.
This place is dangerous.
Korean or Chinese? It's not,
Take my hand.
It's not Japanese. Ooh. Pull her out of the Woomba. Oh my god. You know you gotta screenshot that one. Look at the wetsuit. Yeah. Yeah, we are definitely getting this first date. Yeah.
I'll take care of this side.
Yeah. Oh. Hack and slash. Just how I like it. Okay.
I see you still have your combat senses. Great. Coordinates? The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Guard. Okay.
That was close. Come here. Careful with your jump.
Okay. Yamin. She got the Yamin in the back. Oh. 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 Oh, shit.
Watch out! Unlisted Nativa. I'll handle this one. Watch out! There's more.
Where?
Great. Let's go. Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
Nigga, that was like heroin.
Thank you.
That is not first aid. Oh shit. Use heroin.
There's more of them.
Okay. Alright.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up. You secured. Rendezvous point in sight. This way! Watch out for Garner's interception.
Got the yams in the back. Look at the yams in the back. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Don't stop! Keep moving, Eve.
That's sexy. Oh!
That was close.
Nah, that looks really good.
This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Nativa? Let's join them.
Alpha what? Tachi. Tachi got the skimpy suit.
No. No! The squad's life signs.
Everybody
We're the
dead.
only two left.
Wow. Ah, damn.
Eve, pull yourself together. Taki? Listen to me.
Tachi.
We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through.
Yeah, wake up, bitch.
Understand?
Why her titty like that, though? Why was her titty lopsided like that? Come on, titty. I mean, Tachi. I mean, Taki. Uh-oh. Big boy. I knew it. Big boy.
Eve, are you ready?
Fuck. She took that motherfucker down.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one.
She took that motherfucker down. I was
You
not
fought
able
well.
to.
Even better than during training.
You
That's
worked
a
together.
lie.
But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve!
Did that missile just blow Taki up? Okay, I was about to say.
Eve,
I was about
are you
to
alright?
say. That shot was fire. That shot of her like that with the wing, that was lit. Oh my god. I'm like my ex. Oh, I see.
Here, friend. It's me you want.
Now I want the weak bitch.
No!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Eve! Get out of here.
I know she really wanted to say, you dumb bitch. That's the demo? That's it? That was it? Please tell me that was not it. Okay. I was about to go crazy.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Nativa is.
Oh, after this, G Gundam in the Discord. Okay? We're not gonna be on YouTube, we'll be on Twitch, G Gundam. Alright? Just letting y'all know.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
Ooh, she She got the extra high heels on. She got the high heels on.
So this must be 807.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation.
Bitch, it's called rain.
This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Okay. Oh my god.
The terrain data's changed recently.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. You're not idolizing a fake character's butt cheeks, baby. What are you talking about? What? Oh my god. Look. This game is pure fan service, and no lie, that's a screenshot. That's the main screenshot for the entire video. Bang. I'm gonna put Malik Champloo across all that shit and shit. And we're gonna do one again. Stellar Blade. That's a tight suit. You know how bad her coochie smell, bro? That's a leather suit. Hold on, can we change? I heard we can change the suit. Hold up. Bag. What's up, baby? Huh? What? If you want to. That's for it. Hold on, black people. My bad. There we go. Sorry. Design ammo. Okay, so yeah, we can't change any. Hold up. Oh, we can. Exterior. Okay. Oh! Skin suit. Why are they doing this to us? And they gave a little mole right there on the side. You see that? You see the two? You see the detail on the skin? She got the two little moles like a cow. And then you get. Can we go back? Can we rotate that? Oh, we can't zoom in with the down zoom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways. You know we skin suited. The raindrops falling off. Listen, oh my damn. Oh my damn. I hate it now. This is such a fan service game. I was waiting for a really good Oni Chambara game.
Falling debris. Be careful.
I think and hope this is a very good Oni Chambara. What's Oni Chambara? It's two chicks with swords and cowboy outfits hunting down zombies.
Something is coming.
The crustacean type. They're coming. Alright. Area Windows clear.
Okay, R2. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This is the Legion that we killed in the final war.
Investigate. Okay. Passcode. Okay, we're gonna take a picture of that because we might need it.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code.
And so far, I'm liking
type
the
of
music
entry
as
permit.
well. I'm really liking the music. This is definitely a Sunday game. We'll be playing this on Sundays for sure. The passcode. Hold on. I just want my pictures, nigga. Gotcha. Aurora. R-O-A-R. Okay, O-A. Aurora. Okay.
It worked.
Buildings are collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
Where are they at? Detroit? Detroit is literally dying, bro. That's the funny thing about it. Detroit is... This looks like Detroit, man.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
Okay, so I can just hold that. Okay. Okay, at the camp. Okay. We can sit down when we're okay. Skill tree. Okay. So far, so good. I love my skill trees in my game. I love advancements. You know what I mean? But we're going to I like that. Give me a dance. Give me a dance. Give me a dance. Give me one more time. Give me a dance. On the chair. On the chair. On the chair. Look at hair. Long hair. Don't care. Right there. Have 81 gil. Juice and drink. Okay. Potion. Shot grenade. SP stabilizer. Okay, resets the skill tree. And damages enemy shield. Okay. Let's rest. She had a long day. She got to rest the coochie. Bumbleclap. Yeah, what happened next? Please tell me they saved, baby. Please tell me they saved. Oh, they didn't save, baby. Yep, she's gonna be reincarnated. Obviously.
What's wrong?
I like that. So every time you rest, you have a flashback. I like that.
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
How about new? Okay, let's check the suitcase. Can we change some gear? Oh, it's the songs. Okay. Hey. If you don't know, I'm all about my music and my games, man. It has to have a great soundtrack. It just can't have bad biddies and big old titties. The soundtrack has to be great and compelling, okay?
Are you sure you don't want to do any upgrades?
Wait! So I can... Oh, at this machine. Okay. 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 Ooh. Ooh. This is more counter stuff. Perfect dodge. Oh. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I only got one SP. Perfect dodge. But I don't want to learn perfect dodge. I didn't want to learn perfect dodge, but okay. Okay, once you dodge, then you can press thing. Let's try training. Okay. One more time. Black person. Over here, motherfucker. Too early. Okay. This is nowhere near Sekiro, but okay. My dodging sucks in this game. Oh my god. I am horrible with dodging, obviously. Oh well. And I can't learn anything else, so fuck it. Okay. 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 Seen a couple of things. I seen it a couple of times. God dang! Revive! Oh, shit. Ooh la! Shot star! Okay, a perfect dodge, but whatever. Something did. What's the timing on this? Yeah, the timing that they want for this is not my speed, man. The timing for a perfect dodge is just not my thing. That's something you just gotta... Got it. Got it. Inside.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Give me the loot! Give me the loot!
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
Give me the loot! Give me the loot! I'm a bird. Well, that's not a good song to think about.
Be careful.
No!
See the rapids below.
You gotta
if
jump.
You fall, it's over.
Yeah, obviously, buddy. Ah! Okay. It's my type of speed. Oh! Monkey! I like that. I like the parry way more than the perfect dodge, because the dodging ain't perfect in this motherfucker. Oh shit! Sunday game. This is a Sunday. This is a Sunday game. Oh my god. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A Sunday game. Not... I hate American games. It's always the same thing. Big bulky motherfucker with a gun. AK. This is such... fan service. I love it. Sekiro is a Sunday type of game. This is a Sunday type of game. I've never played Elden Ring, but it's feeling like Elden Ring would be a Sunday type of game. RPGs are Sunday games where you go through your menus and stuff like that. It's just chill. You know, even if you're button mashing like crazy. Kingdom Hearts is not a Sunday type of game. It's not a weeby game, even though it's super campy. That's a campy game. It's not weeby, even though it is. This is a weeb game. Kingdom Hearts is a game for otakus. This is a game for weebs. There we go. That's the best way to explain it. You know, you know. I want everything. Give it a look. Give it a look. I like this so far. Okay. Access. Gave y'all your fan service. Now it's time to actually play, okay? We got me dying, we got me learning. Now let's just play the Diablo team.
Are other cities in a similar state?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust.
Better climbing mechanics than Okay, I'll take that back. When it comes to better climbing mechanics. I'm gonna compare this to Final Fantasy Rebirth. Rebirth's climbing mechanics suck. Actually, it's pretty good. That just sucks. Baby! Can you close the door? I'm sorry. I know you guys are hearing different languages in the back.
Wait, there's a fusion cell. Let's open the car's hood. Oh, surprise. At least...
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
Shit! Shit! I didn't want to go that way. I thought if I went to the building, I would get a cutscene.
It's a trap.
Hack and slash time. Hack and slash time. Let's go. I was guarding just okay, good. Bring me back here. can't open. So you mean to tell me with this blade I can't open this door? You mean to tell me I have this blade that can cut through metal, but I can't open a fucking door? Okay. That's almost every game. I just never understood that. Yes. Oh, nigga jumped me! Bitch ass nigga. That nigga. He hit me with the blocker. That was funny. I like it. Nope. So we're looking for a passcode. I'm guessing it might be E209, maybe. Oh, that's not for the game. Okay. I love those Resident Evil style games where it's like, huh, 209. It's like, wait, oh, that's the password for that little thing over there? Love it. Try that again. Try that one more time. Run that shit back. Horrible. I'm just getting poked up. Yo, these motherfucking things are like poison.
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
This way. There are traces of markers left behind by the Legion.
Oh! No! Oh yeah, he did. That nigga did.
The memory stick still has the security code registered. It also has record of a message log.
Scan complete.
Ah! Ah! Whatever, I'll take it. That's what I came down here.
You have to cross here. Do you see the ladder behind me?
I gotta jump on the gate.
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
How? Huh? Okay. Oh, they did me dirt. Oh my god. Oh man. That's how we giving it up. If I die again, we're going to just go to the next. Oh man. That's how we give it up? Holy. Okay. Oh, I was about to say. That's how we giving it up? Let's try this. Huh! Aha, you see? How? Just saying, we need to do a little update on that. Need a little update when it comes to that right there. So far, so good. Just need a little update when it comes to that. Just a minor. Just a little tiny tweak for that one. That's yeah. Okay. This is what I want to see. Do I have enough beat? Okay, that's I can get one move. Executions. Okay. Square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Oof. I like it. Oh, really? I'm thinking I only got basic square, 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 square. Nigga, I'm Devil May Cry already. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, triangle. Wow, I'm Devil May Cry already. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. How do I just go down? Okay. Really? Was that necessary? Was that descend? Oh my god. Oh my god. They wildin' for that one. They wildin' for that one. They wildin' for that one. She on the call. She on the call.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
I know I have to go through this building, but I want to pick up this little top. Wow! Wow! knew he was gonna grab the shit out of me. I knew that nigga was gonna grab me. Even if I dodged out of the fucking way. I knew it. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary fan service. That is unnecessary fan service. I'ma kill this motherfucker. Wow, really, fam? We got an automatic grab though. Wow. Alright? That's what it was. I know you guys are like, what the fuck is taking him so long? I don't want to run back into the text, no. Tell me, young man, what did that body say? There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be fun playing on the hard. Fucking see you ready? I'm trying to pop out. I think I see you.
Adam, what is this?
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
He didn't answer the question.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
This one. Red. Oh, that was all I got? Then what did I just pick up? on some next level.
May your memories live on.
Dual matrix shit.
Forever.
Oh, yep. Yep. That's what we are definitely watching. Armitage Dual Matrix. Classic OG anime. Haven't seen that shit. Only play the classics over here. You can keep your weeby opinions to yourself.
You should watch this.
Why?
Because there's titties in it.
I love giving that freaking Goblin Slayer example. I'll never forget that, man. That was when I'm like, yeah, I really don't want anybody's opinions on a video game or an anime. I'm like, so yeah, tell me about this Goblin Slayer everybody's talking about. This is when it first came out. And the kid was like, yeah, man. Yeah, it's like these guys slay demons and there's this rape scene. So I'm like, oh. Aha! Armitage. Dual Matrix. Definitely gonna check that out. As soon as we're done with this, that's what we shall be watching.
Supply camp in a place like this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Uno momento, people. Oh, you thought I was sleeping? No, buddy, I'm up at 3 in the morning drinking my coffee. You thought I was knocked out, baby? Okay, supply camp. Okay, repair. Can I? Oh, so this is where I buy cloths. Why was she? Y'all didn't see that? She was hanging on to it. Okay. Attack increase, okay. Fast travel, okay. Okay. Rest up. I like that. You have to go to a camp to get fast travel.
Yesterday.
I like that.
Thank you for saving me.
That's cool. Oh, that was only 1 day ago? I like that. That was only 1 day ago. Imagine you said
it's nothing, really.
That was 4 years.
Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's all right. That now means we can help each other.
She pulled the blade out on him.
We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
That's a loyal one. That's a real one right there. That's loyal. Okay. I'm guessing a boss battle is about to ensue. So real quick, let's check. Oh, we got 2 SP, 2 skill points for the skill tree. Okay. Blink. That's blink. Dodge. Ooh. Blink of an eye. There we go. Okay, I have the right idea. Okay. What? X. Oh. I'll press X. Nigga, right? It's circle and X. No nigga. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, just dodge, that's it. I didn't get no attacks. Okay, I'm lucky. Alright, I got it. Okay, alright. Like that.
Look!
Shit.
That's not an ordinary enemy.
Adam, get back!
Oh shit, wrong button. Ah! Okay. Locking it up so they Dang, lock that shit up when he goes into thunder mode where you're creeping. Unless I'm really trash and I don't know what the fuck just happened. But I'm trying to run to the side. I couldn't do that. Don't take away my free range of motion when it's unnecessary. Don't take away my free range of motion when it's unnecessary.
Adam, get back!
Okay. I like that. I like that. Third time's the charm. I understand now. I can feel it flowing.
Adam, get back!
Ah!
I need that. We got a kill bill.
I can see the space center over there. This is the turret's motion sensor. What do we do now?
The drone is different. Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew.
Oh, and we get the gun.
Adam,
we get the crack.
listen to me.
Something serious seems to have happened. I have to return to Zion.
This is,
Oh my goodness. It's full of plants
This is
and little
a
birds.
very easy game. And I'm loving it so far. Okay. Alright. They brought Shorty back and they're now. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, having play, you can't attack. Oh my god. We'll be playing this all the way through May, up until the 1,000-year door. That's a fact. Yeah. Standard digital edition, items, in-game currency, skill. Ooh. What about costumes? I want to get, you feel me? I want the sexy suits. Is it gonna come with the sexy suits? Because if it don't come with the sexy suits, I don't want it. But if it's cosmetic items, let's see. Ooh, we get the diving suit, the classic round glasses, and the okay, that's it. Celebrate full game. Oh, okay. 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 Some extra stuff. A little some. What is that? Extra $10? That's extra $10. That's not bad. I'd do that. I'm gonna do that. Not this week. Definitely. Would I suggest you guys play Stellar Blade? I highly suggest you play the demo to get a feel for the game. It definitely feels like Nier Automata. Toned down, but beefier. What I mean by that is Nier Automata was ahead of its time when it came out, and if you go back and play that game, it's very loose. You're all over the place with your attacks. It's still a loose game. This is tighter. No, it is not Sekiro. It's not. Sekiro, all you gotta do is press guard one time way before, or, the attack, and you counter the attack. This takes precise timing. That perfect dodge shit is really hard to do. I gotta learn that. But yeah, you could say it is a combination of Sekiro and Nier Automata, or Automata. I say Automata. Will I be purchasing this first day? This is the craziest thing. I'll be getting this before the last Ronin. That's crazy. I'll be getting this before the last Ronin. The last Ronin looks cool, but as I continue to watch it, I'm like, ugh. It feels like Neo. I have the first Neo. I played the second Neo. It's not my steez, man. You know, when you kill an enemy and you get a maximum amount of loot that has, you know, it ain't shit. There's nothing to do with it. Like, you can do stuff with it, but it's just like, ugh, overwhelmingly just annoying. That's what I think and believe that game is. So I'm waiting for a price drop for Ronin. This right here, though, yeah, that's a must-have. That's definitely a must-have. Definitely a must-have. Same thing with 1,000 Year Door when that comes out. That's a first-day cop. This is a first-day cop. But Ronin, not really. And what else came out? Dragon's Dogma 2. Everybody's kind of, sort of enjoying Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm cool though. That's definitely not my steez of game at all whatsoever. So I'll be staying away from that. Go download the demo now. It's really good. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, first day. That's the first day. That's definitely a first day. Definitely a first day. Stellar Blade. Ooh, boss challenge has been unlocked. Yeah, okay. Okay, see? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, my damn. You see, do they have to do this? Baby, you want to get outfit like this? Look, 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 look. Look at that one. You want to get a suit like that? What? Get a hoodie with the cut top. No. With the leather covering your boobies. Stuff like that. No? Why not? Not your style? Look, 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 look. That's the game they're making for us weeds. For the nerdy people. Hold on, let's see what else they put in here. Look, 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 look. Look. That's the regular, that's dope. That's actually cool. That looks like, what's that fucking game? With Norman Reedus in it. That one. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Okay, and that's what we're wearing now. That's cool. What about this one, baby? No. Look! It's regular. This is more your style. Look, 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 look. Regular. That's nice. Yes, yes, that's nice. I like that one. Look. That's nice, right? Okay, we go with that one. We're gonna go with that one. Let's see. She got the glasses. Cool. Earrings. It's all cosmetic. Okay. There we go. What else? What other gear do we have? Alright. Fixed damaged gear. Protection gear. Speed. Okay. Oh, they went crazy. So this is all the shit you will be receiving in this game. Well, almost everything you'll be receiving in this game. And there's still things locked. Ooh, the spinal. Increased combo attacks. Oh, no, we gotta increase the combo attacks. Speaking of combo attacks, they unlocked every fucking skill. That's crazy. That's crazy. Triangle, square, triangle, square, square, triangle. Okay. Triangle, square, hold, triangle. Okay. Wow. Devil May Cry-esque. Okay, this is obviously later in the game.
He's hiding. What?
run that black. With the frag grenade on deck. Wow. I got your Stellar Blade stuff. Super weaving. Make sure you go cop that. First day. Looks good, sounds good. You gotta get used to the combat, gotta get used to the parrying system and the dodging system. 1 minute? Nigga, what? Played that shit like 3 hours. Okay. Of course, the obvious guys, they're definitely playing this. Okay. Alright. I gotta send my screenshots in. That's the sucky part. That's the sucky part. Hold on. They should have it to where you can send your stuff to Discord. That would be awesome. Gallery. Ah, that's why. Upload the PlayStation. Oh, there we go. We're gonna be uploading these to the PlayStation Appington.
Radio. Thing's practically an antique. Even better.
I love that shot of Kate. Alright, let me check. Let me check. Hold up. Because if it's on the PlayStation app, then that means I'm able to download it to my phone so I can make my thumbnails. Ah, that's what's up, enable. Nice. Sony, you sly W's. Sony, you sly sons of bitches. This is awesome. That's dope. Slide devil you. That's really cool. That's it? That's all I got? What's up? Shorty had a leg about the pole like, ooh. PlayStation app is awesome. They get a dub for that one. They definitely get a dub for that one. They definitely get a dub for that one. What the fuck? I don't know. It's never heard you. Well, yeah. Never heard that sound before. Alright. About to make my wallpaper. Next thing I'm getting. Oh, y'all know about that. Let me put this back on for you guys. And actually, it's time to switch on out. Let's shut this down. Let's get ready to enjoy the rest of the evening with the RPGs knees. That rest mode. You know what I mean? RPG time. Gotta show some love to Nintendo. Which one we gonna waste that one? Use that one. Turn it sideways. Expand. Like that. Add a couple PNGs. A couple pings. Logo. Plays. Gotta get that stellar blade. first, you gotta add me in there looking up like, well, because that's how you do it. Buy right there in the corner. Almost done, guys and gals. I'll show y'all the end product before I put it up on YouTube. Still a Blade logo. Boom, bow. And that's what we're going to have for the YouTube. There you go. Save. Let's see if we can add a couple of... ooh. I like that one better. That's better. Nope, nope. That's cool. Cool. I like that. I think I'm gonna start doing mine like that. That's cool. I can see that. I like that one. That's cool. That's cool. Exit, discard, then we upload. What's up? Cool. That's disgusting. That's nasty.
Where did take this out?
Leave it. I'll take it out. No, leave it right there, right here. Leave it right there. Yeah, that's nasty. Dr. Umar. When you realize tomorrow is Monday again, when it's just Friday a minute ago. What? Okay, so guys and gals, like I said before, we about to enjoy some RPGs. Camera off, mic off. This is what I do on Sundays. We are also going to, that's right, you know, we gotta add what we gonna be watching. We're gonna be watching some Armitage Dual Matrix, a classic animation movie, whatever you want to call it. Boom bow. Yeah. Enjoy. And Sunday vibes, regular shit, you know what I mean? Lord Champa, Malik Champloo. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Colonel Strings to HQ. Colonel Strings to HQ.
I totally forgot. Also, bye YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, you guys are very, 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 very So, on that note, we're about to hit the kill switch. Gotta hit the kill switch on YouTube. Sayonara, bitch.